What is your go-to chakna and go-to mocktail?
I think peanut masala papad. Virgin Bloody Mary is amazing. Actually, can be one of the first things you can have in even breakfast.
She's suggesting mocktails for breakfast.
I love to talk while people are drinking, and because I talk so much, the other person ends up drinking so much.
यार आई एम सो सॉरी यार, मेरे को बस 2 किलोमीटर आना था and it took me 1 full hour.
This is Namma Bangalore, Mini. Bangalore traffic, nothing new.
ऊपर से the weather, when I left it was sunny and then as soon as I came out it started raining.
Let's get something to drink.
Bangalore में all drinks are so expensive.
Expensive? Who said so? Bangalore has one of the cheapest pubs.
Hey, but तू तो drink भी नहीं करती.
And I love to play drinking games with people who love to drink and people and then they are high and then I'm the one who's
Oh,
high.
you're the sober one in a group.
Bangalore pubs enjoy करने के लिए tasty food, awesome music and amazing mocktails काफी है.
This is so pretty, man. This is a mocktail again, and this is House of Commons Long Island iced tea. Cheers.
This one is one of my favorites. It's Makbali Paneer Tikka. It's one of the finest paneer tikkas I've ever tried.
Yeah.
Oh, airport idli. Oh my god. The kind of idli sambar they used to serve earlier in Bangalore airport, you can't find it anywhere in the city. So I booked a flight just to go and have the idli sambar and then I came back out.
My God. And that is exactly why I have bought this high energy powerhouse on today's episode of Tere Gali Mein. An actor, producer, former Miss South India, Cannes Queen, and New York Times Square billboard girl, Namma Bengaluru's very own Iti Acharya.
Meet anybody from my childhood and nobody's surprised that I became an actor because they're like, yay, don't worry. You're a regional actor, you'll never be able to make it, you're never gonna go to Cannes and all.
Seriously?
Thinking about it, yeah.
Look at this woman now. Teach me how to do a model walk.
The whole trick is try to walk in a straight line.
Okay, like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And try to cross and be on your toe. And always stand tall, chin up, smile.
Okay.
So just go one.
Okay. My God.
And by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly where to find Bangalore's cheapest yet classiest bars.
यार आई एम सो सॉरी, आई एम सो annoyed and irritated. यार मेरे को बस 2 किलोमीटर आना था and it took me 1 full hour. I could have literally walked faster, man.
It's okay. This is Namma Bangalore, Mini. Bangalore traffic, nothing new.
So irritating यार. ऊपर से the weather, when I left it was sunny and then as soon as I came out it started raining. Like I am starting to hate Bangalore, yeah.
Ayyo, yakish on the Copa Kano. This is Bangalore. It's always normal. You chill, Maddie.
My
Come,
God.
let's get something to drink.
अरे what you keep saying, let's go grab a drink, let's go grab a drink. Bangalore में all drinks are so expensive.
Expensive? Who said so? Bangalore has one of the cheapest pubs.
Hey, but तू तो drink भी नहीं करती.
So what? Bangalore pubs enjoy करने के लिए tasty food, awesome music and amazing mocktails काफी है.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
is
enough to enjoy.
That is true. Let's go. The first stop had to be 1522, a proper old school Bengaluru pub where drinks start at just ₹130. From budget cocktails like peach bull and fruit punch to must-haves like mutton nalli, French chicken and paneer ghee roast, this place proves that cheap bars still exist. Tell me something adventurous that you have done. Tell me one जो मतलब सबसे ज़्यादा मतलब लगा कि ये तो भाई हद है.
I think one of the darest thing I started doing as a teenager was to start traveling to these countries where I knew language would be a concern, and And you know, my travel plans are just like on the spot, very spontaneous. I'm a very spontaneous person. Recently, I think I took an international trip, and my hotel, my stay, nothing was done. I just took the flight, and while I was on the flight, I was, checking the rooms to book and everything. Before I realized, I was already standing in the immigration queue, and there they had a big board saying, you need to show your hotel booking details to go through, and I'm like, and somehow, usually I think they put a jammer on the immigration, and you don't get access to Wi-Fi during that small 100 meters of distance. And all of a sudden, I could not book anything, and I'm just looking at the immigration officer, and he's looking at me, and then I'm like, don't ask me which hotel, don't ask me where you're staying, don't ask me.
So which school have you been to? Like, tell me about that. Which college?
I had the lowest attendance rate. I'm sure none of my batchmates know me, or I know them. None of my faculty know me, because I was rarely in college. Because I think 1 month down the college, I was like, okay, this is so not my jam, and I was like feeling so out of place. And then I started exploring opportunities to work in the industry when I started working for Bangalore Fashion Week. And when I was there backstage, the first time or the first couple of times, I would just look at all these designers and all these models and all these showstoppers, these actresses would come with, their aura and like their riz and everything. I would just go there and think that, oh my God, like, can I be there someday? But I don't think so. Maybe somehow in the back of my head, I started manifesting it, and just imagine, I think 5 years down the line, that's where we met first time, where I was the showstopper for one of the
So that
designers.
time, was it like, did you think that, okay, I want to be an actor?
I think
Did
in
you
the
have
back
that
of
dream?
my head, yeah, I think since childhood. So if you meet anybody from my childhood, and they nobody's surprised that I became an actor, because they were like, yeah, heroine bani hai, yeah, she was like that since childhood. I'm a very easygoing person. I'm a very friendly person.
And generally,
So
these
they're
kind of
genuinely
people
friendly.
tend to grab a lot of attention.
I think let's just
We'll just let that be.
We just let that be. No, not too many. I'm not the kind of person who believes in dating. I think you should just have a spark with somebody.
You should connect.
And you should connect somewhere, and you should just take
Magic
it forward.
happens.
Magic should happen.
So the food is here,
Yeah.
and it looks nice. Cheers!
Cheers.
Tell me, Iti, what is your go-to chakna and go-to mocktail?
I think peanut masala or masala papad.
What's your go-to mocktail?
I love a virgin margarita or a virgin mojito or a virgin Bloody Mary, but if it is done properly. Virgin Bloody Mary is amazing, and that's actually can be one of the first things you can have in even breakfast.
She's suggesting mocktails for breakfast.
So I have a friend in France. She makes this mocktail for me in breakfast.
What are your top 5 go-to bars and eateries in Bangalore?
I used to love to go to Toys. I love Little Italy, Fuzzy Cafe is also nice.
That is also nice.
Oh, airport idli. Oh my God. The kind of idli sambar they used to serve earlier in Bangalore airport, you can't find it anywhere in the city. So I booked a flight just to go and have the idli sambar, and then I came back out. Without
My
boarding the
God!
flight.
Keep traveling to Mumbai quite a lot for work purpose. So tell me, is Mumbai better or Bengaluru better?
Bangalore. Bangalore. Undoubtedly.
What do you like the most in this place?
I think the food is amazing. The flavors, the way they do it. So
And this is
usually-
the paneer ghee roast. It's so
Amazing.
spicy. I love masala. I love masala.
I
wala
love
food.
spice. I love ghee. It's like one of those cheat days when you're actually not cheating, you're just cooked in ghee.
You said you're a Bangalore girl. I want you to bust some myths about Bangalore. Every new startup idea is born in a bar.
No. Myth.
Myth? Why so? Why do you think so?
So have you heard of these early morning running sessions in Kaban Park? Have you heard of that?
Yes.
And there are breakfast clubs, there are running clubs. So there's so much more, that's why I think people need to know so much about Bangalore.
The best after party spot in Bangalore is a shawarma in Empire.
Not a myth.
Not a
One
myth.
of the best.
I think this is something all of us have done.
Yeah. It's a must.
Yes. Okay, the third one. MG Road is the only nightlife hub.
Myth.
Myth? Why
Myth.
so? What are the other places?
We have Indranagar, we have Kalyan Nagar.
Huh.
Come to south of Bangalore, you will know what parties.
Bangalore nightlife is unsafe,
Oh, myth. I've been on road alone.
and you never felt unsafe.
Never felt unsafe ever. And compared to other cities, I think one of the safest places we have is Bangalore.
Is it necessary to know Kannada to survive in Bangalore?
Why can't you just pick up on, few simple, sweet little words when you're in Bangalore? I think it's a must.
Do you know any other OG spot in Bangalore, like a bar which you love?
I've not been to Pico's much.
Yes.
but
Pico's is also something that I've heard.
I would love to
Yes.
go more to Pico's. I love social.
But before we go, Iti, I know that you have been you are a former Miss South India. Teach me how to do a model walk.
The whole trick is try to walk in a straight line.
Okay, like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And try to cross, but don't go too much crossing.
Okay.
And
Okay.
be on your toe. And always stand tall, chin up, smile.
Okay.
So just go one.
Okay. My God. I've never done this in my life.
We cannot walk like models after eating so much of food.
Next was Chinglangs, an OG Bengaluru spot serving massive Chinese portions and pocket-friendly drinks for decades now. Affordable beer starting at just Rs 150, a solid LIIT, and classics like paneer, chicken and butter prawns. Don't come here for the aesthetics, come for the cheap drinks and satisfying food. Chinglang has such a vibe of that old school vibe. Which one do you like? Do you like a bar which has an old school vibe or something that's more modern, more...
I think I love old school vibe.
Gillies,
Simcoe's
no?
is the oldest.
And I think in new age, Bob's Bar is also kind of very...
Bob's, oh my god, Bob's is like anybody who's coming to Bangalore, they want to catch up at Bob's.
Bob's Bar.
I don't understand the hype though. Because I think I love this place.
Yeah.
more.
Forget going out and having outside. If you have to sit at home and eat, what will be your comfort food?
Sabudana khichdi, moong dal chila,
Okay.
whatever my mom cooks.
Tell me about your career. Like, how did you start and how did you grow? How did everything begin?
I started with difficulty. I grew with lots and lots of difficulty. But I started working when I was in college. As I said earlier, when I started going to college, I felt very out of place, and I just needed, because I grew very impatient. I was like, okay, I can't wait 4 years to finish my degree. So I started going out. I started reaching out to my seniors and started doing a lot of freelance work. So by the time I was done with college, I'd already had so many years of experience of working with all possible good labels, designs, brands.
So you went to a design school.
That's how I started my work in entertainment. That because I was like a free model for all the designers whom I was assisting, and somebody put me to Prasad Vidappa, and then he put me to Formula One Grid Girl.
Wow.
So that was my first gig. Can you believe that? My first gig ever in entertainment was with Prasad Vidappa, being a Formula One Grid Girl.
Tell me something. How do you deal with being anxious, like when you don't have a project and you're looking forward to a project?
I think first of all, don't give in too much into it. Don't think too much about it, and focus on. I write a lot, so a lot of my mentors have taught me that before it gets into your head, it should get onto paper. I don't know if you know this, but try
But that's a
that.
good one,
That
yeah.
works wonder. When you write things down on a piece of paper, you start seeing things very crystal clear, and your path becomes easy. So you know that okay, I have to get from point A to point B, and these are the steps I have to follow to reach there. So then then I'm not that anxious. Then
But anytime do you feel like this, that you don't know how far will you go? You might end up working with a big star. Like,
That uncertainty, does that hit you?
That was there till like few years back. I'll tell you why all that happens with people, because you start comparing your journey with another. And for me, whenever I get into that zone, I start comparing my life to what I was 5 years down the line or 10 years down the line. So there has been growth, there has been rewards. I'm growing. So even if everything gets on hold today, it's okay. I'm happy.
I can't wait to hog, man. This is the paneer. This is the butter prawns. This looks very nice. Cheers. You were into modeling. So from modeling to cinema, like did it open the doors to cinema? Like was it easy?
So what happened with me was I first started doing films, but I never told anybody about it that I started doing films, and I kept it to myself because I did not know when it's going to release, how the audience response is going to be, or whether I made the right choice. I did not know how my family is going to react to it.
You had not told your parents?
No, I kept it a big secret.
Did anybody typecast you this way? Ki, oh, she's a model, she can't do
yes.
acting.
Oh yes, that happens. That happens. In fact, somebody even told me that, oh, you won a pageant. No, don't tell about that. Don't
Why?
tell the director that you were a model, or you come from modeling background, or you model, or you've done the Formula One grid girl, because then they'll pursue you that ways. They'll only offer you roles that ways, because they do have this perception that models are not good at emoting.
So, Iti, you worked with Shivraj Kumar sir, right? So, how was that experience?
It's one of the lifetime experiences, and I did not realize how big of a star he is till the time I met him in person. And
How was that? Like, how was meeting him in person? Like,
I
did it
was-
give you chills?
No, I was stunned. I was just in a shock, and I was just staring at him. He only looked at me. He came to me and he said, "Hello, would you like?" A lot of people were clicking selfies. So he's always surrounded by people who want selfies or autographs or want to talk to him. So I was just like a very timid kid. I was just standing in a corner, and then he just looked at me. He called me ba, Ili ba, and then I'm like, "Sir, sorry, nan Kannada chanagilla, nanu ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ." He said in Hindi, he said, "कोई बात नहीं, आप हिंदी में बात करो, आप जिसमें आपको जो
sweet.
comfortable." And he made me feel so comfortable. And he said, "Do you want a picture?" And I thought he might already
You
be
skipped a
irritated.
beat.
Yeah, I was like, he might already be irritated with giving selfies. I was like, "Sir," and he said, it's okay, Putta, give me your phone, I'll click." And he clicked up. And one of the best selfies I have. I saw what is the difference between an actor and a star only when I worked with him, because the way he carries himself, the way he is with his fans and people around him, so respectful, so humble, so amazing. And I learned so much on set with him. He made sure that that everybody who's working with him is treated on same level.
There's another great thing, like, you went to Cannes. Like, how did Cannes happen?
It happened with a lot of manifestation, lot of prayers, and I started preparing for Cannes 5 years before when I actually went. So first time I went was I think 2022, which is right after COVID. But I started preparing to go 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, almost nobody told me that you're a regional actor. You'll never be able to make it. You're never gonna go to Cannes. And all.
Seriously?
Thinking about it, yeah.
Look at this woman now. So, how many, weeks before you are informed that you are invited?
The first time I went, I knew, I think 20 days. 20
Okay.
days
And then it's
before.
on you to plan, your outfits or,
yeah,
you know.
outfits, yes. Outfits, your looks and everything, yes. But what happened was I got in touch with couple of brands, so
Okay.
they took care of everything for me. First time I went, I did 3 red carpets. My one red carpet, nobody shot me when I was on the ramp, because I was apparently not wearing a big European designer.
This time, so many influencers and content creators went to Cannes, and there was so much of controversy around it. I would like to know, what is your opinion on that? Do you think they should be going to Cannes?
You also need to understand that the festival is funded by a lot of brands. So these brands need a lot of visibility. So these brands do want their spokespeople, their brand ambassador to, because the things are changing now. We have influencers who are at par with, they do carry that celebrity status which big actresses have carried. So I think it's fair chance. Why not?
So Iti, you were also there on New York Times Square billboard.
Yes.
I mean, what was that moment like and how did that happen?
Working with the American designer, he was also one of the. I did wear one of his designs on the during my Cannes visit, my first Cannes visit. So
Okay.
the same designer, when he was participating in New York Fashion Week, they called me, they invited me, and made me work for their this thing show. And those whatever promotional pictures they had clipped, he had promised me that I'll make sure I'll put you on Times Square.
So before we head on to the next and the final spot, we'll do a quick game. So this is just this or that, huh? And then you just have to choose whichever you like.
Okay.
Let's go. Learning lines or doing stunts. Fast, you can't think.
Doing something.
Hogging or club hopping.
Club hopping.
Old Bengaluru charm or new Bengaluru
Old
vibes?
Bengaluru charm.
Designer brands or private label.
Private label.
Local food or 5-star luxury dining.
Local food. Put banana leaves and put all the meals there, and I'll just eat everything.
Finish it off.
Finish it off.
Okay. Cannes or New York Times Square billboard.
Can.
South Indian films or Hindi films.
No, Rukmini, don't do that to me, please. No. South films, regional films,
Okay. Modeling or acting.
acting.
Working with Shah Rukh Khan or Rajnikant.
Rajnikant. Because
And the final one, a Netflix series or a big theatrical movie.
a Netflix series. The longer the reach, the better it is.
Smart! Let's go!
Finally, House of Commons. A modern bar, but surprisingly affordable if you order right. Cocktails like Overbridge and Vixen, must-tries like chicken satay and Karnataka Biloli kebab, drinks starting at just Rs 120 and beer at just Rs 69 on Mondays. That's rare, right? If the first two are nostalgia, House of Common is new age Bengaluru doing budget drinking just right.
There's so much of difference between Chinglang and this crowd, right?
Chinglang is more laid back, and I think this is more where people come here after a week long of vlogging.
What do you generally have here when you come House of
So
Commons?
this one is one of my favorites. It's Makmali Paneer Tikka. It's one of the finest paneer tikkas I've ever tried.
Yeah?
And obviously, can you see this beautiful thing?
This is so pretty, man. This is a mocktail again. And this is House of Commons Long Island iced tea. Cheers. Tell me, what is the dating scene like in Bangalore? What do you think?
I still believe in old school
Offline love.
offline love and old school love.
What's the turn off? Like,
I think I don't like people who smoke. Like somehow that's a big turn off for me. I don't know. Like something.
what if the guy smells too bad? Bad odor.
No, I think I'm not that. I'm not picky that way.
Bad odor will do.
So all these things can be changed, but your habits cannot be changed, right? Like somebody who's not smelling pleasant, we can change that. But
Yeah.
Somebody who's got a habit of smoking, to expect that person to change, that's difficult.
What if somebody drinks?
That is okay.
That is okay.
Drinking is okay. I'm a good company. I love to.
You will have things like these mocktails and.
But I love to talk while people are drinking, and because I talk so much, the other person ends up drinking so much. And I love to play drinking games with people who love to drink and then they are high, and then I'm the one who's
Oh, you're the sober one in a
I'm the
group.
sober one in the group.
Would you date anybody from your profession, like within the industry, or would you date someone outside the industry?
So far, I think it has to be somebody from my industry, given the kind of work schedule and the constant travel. I think it's unfair to date somebody who's going to be here alone. And when I'm not there, I think it's completely unfair for the other person. I think
So, are you currently dating or single?
I'm very much single right now.
Oh wow! Any crush you ever had?
I've had crushes, but not the people I know. I've never had crushes on people.
Like anybody, like people have
I
crush.
think Yash. I think I know.
Aha.
Once upon a time, not anymore. But yeah, before the KGF, before this thing, I think he is one of the sweetest actors we have in the industry. Surya sir from Tamil is somebody whom I really admire a lot. In love with his style, the way he carries his films and everything.
That is so good.
And
Crush
I-
होना बनता है.
Crush होना बनता है.
You mentioned before that you travel to a lot of places. So tell me the best place that you've traveled to.
See, I love Seychelles. I love Vietnam because Vietnam is very cozy.
So much happening in your life right now. Like you are a producer, you're an actor, and so many things going on. What is next upcoming for the audience?
So I have a film. I recently worked on a Hindi film. We are trying to send a film to festivals this year. Let's see how it goes, and if everything goes well, by next year you will find the film in your nearest theaters or maybe in
My
OTT.
God! But before we end, I want to do one last game. Will do?
Definitely.
Awesome. Okay, so the game is Never Have I Ever. So if you have done it, then you take a sip. Never have I ever flirted with an actor or director. I like her. Who was it? I couldn't control my excitement.
I don't remember. So what happens is that when you're working with somebody for so long, like 3 months, 4 months, you locked away in one secluded place. A healthy flirting is not bad. I'm not saying to go bizarre and go crazy or go gaga all over their lives, but you have to flirting.
It's fine. Okay, next one. Never have I ever stalked a fellow actor on Instagram. No. Never have I ever lied about my age or height for a role. Never have I ever been late on a set. I can vouch for this. Okay. Never have I ever posted something just to make someone jealous. Never have I ever checked my name on Reddit or gossip pages. And what was it that you find? Anything weird?
No, something very boring, and I was like, what's wrong with my life? You should do something exciting.
Gossip, no gossip.
No gossip. I actually thought there would be some gossip because of some incident which happened sometime, but that was nothing.
That's good now. Okay, last one. Never have I ever regretted saying yes to a brand deal. Her face is like, yeah, many times. Okay, that was so much fun, Niti. Thank you so much for joining us. I had a lovely, lovely day.
Thank you.
And I hope
It was an amazing day.
yes, I hope we get to see your movie very soon.
I hope I get to see you more often.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.